Hey everyone, welcome back to the new video. Today I'm going to show you how I created this soft and subtle glam for Diwali. So at first I started filling my brows with the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil, and I'm using the shade Neutral Brown, which I find is the most natural looking shade out of all the shades they have. So I'm just filling my brows and defining the brow shape, and at the end I'll use a brow wax which I bought from Amazon. You can check the link in the description box. So nowadays I'm just doing a brow wax instead of any brow gel. I think that holds the hair in a better way. But if you're using any brow wax, make sure to clean up around the brows with a damp q-tip. That way your concealer will sit properly onto the skin, otherwise it may look cakey. I'm telling you from my own experience, so try to do that and see the difference. And then I used a light concealer to carve out my brows at the end, and now I'm using a glowy or illuminating primer from Makeup Revolution. By the way, today I used most of the products that are available in India. You can find these products on Nykaa. And for foundation, I chose this stick foundation from Huda Beauty. I used the shade Trace Leches, and I simply love this product. You can see the finishing is very skin like, yet gives a healthy glowy skin, and it has adequate amount of coverage, not very cakey fullest coverage, but again capable enough to cover up any kind of pigmentation you have. And it's very lightweight, great for all skin types. It's a must try from Huda Beauty. And now I'm going to be using another Huda Beauty product. It's their concealer, and it has been my favorite for years. I'm using the shade Toasted Almond. It has the fullest coverage, and blending it with a very small concealer brush. And now it's time to set that cream or liquid base with a powder. For that I'm using a Maybelline powder foundation, but you can use any compact powder you have. I don't like to go with loose powder first because that may cake up your face. That's why I'm using a pressed powder first, and then at the end I'll use a loose powder. But before that I went with the cream bronzer from Huda Beauty. Again, it's their TANTOUR. I'm using the shade Light, and this one has a very buttery texture which blends out within a second and looks very seamless, not patchy at all. But if you want a cheaper version or cheaper option, then definitely go with the El Putti bronzer. I'm not sure if that's available in India yet, but that's exactly the same product but way cheaper. And next I'm going to be applying loose setting powder, and today I chose this Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Powder in the shade Blondie. This one has very nice pigment to it, but these days I don't like to put a lot of powder onto my skin, especially in the under eye area. That settles into those lines. That's how I feel. So what I do is I use a wet beauty blender, then tap up the excess powder and work with the rest of the amount which is left on the blender, and just press it onto the skin, and that's how it'll get a very flawless finish. And for blush, today I chose this Milani Baked Blush. And here comes my favorite part. Today I'm going to be doing something very easy yet trendy soft eyes. For that I chose the Huda Beauty Nude Obsessions palette in shade medium. At first I put that burnt rose kind of a matte shade all over the lid. And now I'm going to use another matte shade. It's a proper brown matte, and using that to draw a wing in the outer corner, and just trying to intensify that wing with that same shade. And now I'm gonna add a twist to this eye look. You can see I'm creating a V in the outer corner, although it's gonna be a traditional Indian look, but I think this graphic liner adding a trendy quotient to this entire look, which I really liked at the end. And to intensify that line even more, I used a black eyeshadow, but you can see it's not looking very sharp because I'm not using any proper eyeliner. So with shadow it's still prominent enough, but looking very soft and well blended. And to fill the waterline, I'm using MAC Kohl pencil in shade Smolder. And now to smoke out the lower lash line, I used a very precise brush, and you can see I used that same matte brown shade. And for inner flick, I use this Huda Beauty Quick and Easy Lifeliner pen. I really like this one, especially the applicator. It's a brush tip liner and very thin, precise applicator, which is great. But sometimes I had hard time with the ink flow. But other than that, it's really great. And for highlighter, I use the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter. It's a buildable formula, but I'm applying it very lightly, so it's giving very subtle glow. And now I'm going to put on some lashes. Today I chose this Carabella magnetic lashes, and the style I'm using here is called henna. And this liner comes with it. It's not a regular liner though. It holds the lashes when it's dry. And if you're still struggling with the regular lashes like the ones with glue, then definitely give magnetic lashes a try. I'm sure you would find it way easier to apply. And now I'm gonna do the lips. That's the last thing I do. So at first I'm lining my lips with the Rimmel lip liner in shade Cafe au Lait. And to fill the lips, I used the L'Oreal Nude Intense lip color in shade 181. It's a beautiful peachy pink. I really love this lip combo nowadays. So this is all about today's video. If you liked watching, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe before you leave. This is it for today's video. I wish you all a very happy Diwali. Please stay safe and I'll see you soon in my next video. Till then, bye bye. Take care.